welcome to my channel. My name is Paige. If you've never seen my face before, please consider subscribing before you leave. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. So today I am finally doing the nursery tour. Y'all have been blowing me up in the comments on like every other video that I've been uploading. Talking about when's it going up? Where's the nursery tour? What's taking so long? Well, for one, hello, I got a newborn, so it took me a little while. I knew that I wanted to do it after she was born just because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't rushing and try to get everything done. I think it's done. I mean, there's some other things that I would love for this room to have, but I feel like I want to wait until she's older and she's actually spending more time in here. She does nap in here, and a portion of her sleeping at night does happen in here too. I know that's kind of confusing, but stay tuned for a 24-hour with a newborn video. That will be coming up very soon, and that'll be answering some of your like routine questions. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into everything. If I do not answer where something is from, comment down below and ask me, and if I know, then I will be able to tell you. I had seen so many like different shots on Pinterest of the changing table dresser area in nurseries, and I absolutely love the combination of a mirror with a shelf. It just took me a little while to find the perfect shelf, and this shelf is from Hobby Lobby. The mirror is from Ross. I get a ton of questions about the mirror. A random buy before I ever got pregnant, and I didn't know what to do with it, but it was like 30 bucks. And I said, shoot, I just can't leave this mirror there. I don't know what to do with it, but God said, buy it. I'll give you somewhere to put it. So I bought it. Didn't really know what to do with it. And then I think like 2 or 3 months after, I was pregnant. And it was perfect for the nursery. So like I said, that was $30-some from Ross. This shelf, I said, came from Hobby Lobby. And this greenery came from Hobby Lobby, but that is not a plant like situation. That's actually a candle, and then I stuck the stems of the plant down into the candle because I like the base that the candle was in, and I couldn't find a plant that was small that was like hangy the way I wanted it. This is just a little letterboard sign that we use in the hospital, and that bag has the letters that goes on the letterboard. There's a little candle from TJ Maxx. That star's from Hobby Lobby, and the reason I wanted to go with that star was because the theme for her gender reveal party was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how we wonder what you are. So when I seen that and it was the colors of our nursery, I had to grab that. This Love Made Me sign was made by my sweet friend Christy. We used to work together back in the day, and she made that and brought it to our baby shower. I absolutely love it. She said she's seen something like that similar on my Pinterest. Absolutely love that sign. This dresser came from IKEA. They have a couple different colors. I want to say there's like a plain wood one, and you can paint it whatever you want, but they had 2 different white ones. This is like the white painted one, and they have a white stained one, but this is the painted one. These are the knobs that came with it. I was considering changing them out, but we do have some gray and black in here, so I decided just to leave them on. Maybe I'll change it in the future. This changing pad, we love it. It works really well. We change every diaper on this pad. We got so many comments saying don't even worry about getting it, you'll never even use it, and obviously that's for each and everybody's decision-making process, because you'll decide if you want to change diapers on the floor, on the bed, or on a changing pad, and we like the changing pad. It doesn't kill your back. Everything's right here. You can strap her down. It does have straps on it. This one is from Skip Hop. I will link it down below. Anything that I can link, I'll link down there. But this one was pretty good as far as like price-wise, quality-wise. That was kind of hard to find something like this that wasn't an arm and a leg. So there's that. We were gifted this night light from one of our subscribers, and it is very helpful for night changes and night feeds, because you can tap it, you can actually dim it and make it brighter. You can change the different tones of light. So if you want it to be more warm, which is perfect for nighttime, you don't want it to be more of like a daylight bright blue light, because that can wake you up. So you want to pick something that's warm. But I like it because it's rechargeable. The base I leave back here, but we can move it over here to change your diaper. For feedings, I can move it over there for reading a book. It's very convenient, and I want to say it was pretty affordable. I'll link this down below. We have some Baby Ganix alcohol-free hand sanitizer. I really like that hand sanitizer. And some little vitamin D drops. She gets one of those every day. Then we have this little diaper caddy thing from Amazon as well. There's some little bunny loveys in there. I think that was from Uncle Trevor and Aunt Lauren. Y'all know Lauren from the channel Lauren Brazy. She just has a little jar that has a bunch of different pacifiers in it. And I also have some breast pads in there because it's just easy for me to just walk in here, grab some and go. I have to have those. And then we have some little brushes. I want to say these are like bamboo or something. They're from Kite Baby, but they're very, very soft. She doesn't scream or anything when you go to brush her hair with this. And then once she gets older, then she'll have this one here. And favorite baby line for like skincare and stuff has been Shea Moisture, and this frankincense and myrrh scent is everything. I also have some like small sort of travel size stuff that I keep up here. So she's got some boogie wipes, some spray hand sanitizer, some little baby Aquaphor. I keep all of that there, so if I'm going to make like a bag up for us to leave, I can just sit the bag up here, grab what I need, and go. As far as drawer organization goes, over here is kind of like her little junk drawer. This is where we keep the diaper pail refills, any paperwork that went with anything that she's got, you can easily find in there. And right here I have burp cloths, bibs, and socks. By the way, baby socks do not stay on at all. And there's also some tights in there, but she hasn't got to wear tights just yet, but it's coming. And then over here we have medicine kind of stuff. So there's some gas relief, some Tylenol, her little fingernail files, her thermometer. This little bag actually goes in her diaper bag changing thing. Some more boogie wipes, and some wipes. That's pretty much what's in there. Right here is our diaper changing drawer because it's easy right here. Everything's at your disposal. So we have some different butt paste and stuff. We have diapers. There's a big jar of baby Aquaphor. We also have some of the Bordeaux's butt paste. And then we have her Ubi wipe holder, which is really great. If you don't think, some of you might not think that you need something like that, but I feel like in the middle of the night when you're changing a diaper and you're trying to get wipes out super fast, sometimes those packs don't work all that well and you end up pulling out like 5 or 6 different wipes at once. So this has like a weighted top on it, so you're able to get one wipe out at a time. And then I also have some little chew toys and rattle-y kind of things for when she gets older and she's over you changing her diaper and she needs something to keep her occupied while you're trying to change it. So obviously she don't need these right now, but they're right there, easy for us to grab. And also I have one of those little butt things from Baby Bum Co. So when we do have to put anything on her bottom, instead of getting our fingers nasty or getting that stuff under my nails, we can just use this and put it where we need to, which is very sanitary. I keep what she can fit in right now in this drawer, and this is all pretty much tops and like footy romper kind of thing. So right now she is in a 0 to 3 month. Some stuff she can still wear newborn depending on how it's made, but for the most part she's too long for newborn stuff. But she can fit into some like newborn tops and newborn pants. But as a full outfit she needs a 0 to 3 months. So we got some like the button down onesies and the rompers and footies in there. And then over here she has some of her gowns and pants. There really isn't a whole lot in that drawer. And then what I like to do is her next size up of things that she'll be going into, I keep down here, and it's all organized. So she has 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12, so on and so forth. So all of that is already fixed. I don't wash her clothes until she gets ready to wear them. So right now I have started to wash some 3 to 6. If it's new and I just bought it, I'm starting to wash it. But as far as washing like 6 to 9 and 9 to 12 and 18 month and all of that, I don't wash any of those. And then over here on the other side of the dresser, we have her diaper pail, which I think is the, is this the Munchkin or the Diaper Genie? Munchkin? I think it's the Munchkin one. We don't smell anything from it. It does a fantastic job. It does have the Arm & Hammer little disc thing at the top, so it's supposed to, I guess, help mask smells. And I think it's like the lavender scent. But I haven't smelled anything from it. It holds a bunch of diapers, but you go through a bunch of diapers really fast. So, and then over here is just a little hamper from Target. It's collapsible. It's easy to just drag down the hallway and take to the laundry room with all the clothes in it. And then over here, on this wall, we have her crib. I had imagined so many times how I wanted this room laid out because of the sunlight. And I thought this was the perfect spot for the crib. This is a baby Leto crib. And absolutely love it. I went back and forth on this crib because they have a couple different color combinations. So if you like the style of this but you don't want this color, I'll link it down below and you can look at the colors yourself. But we love it. It is not at all a heavy crib. So if you're thinking you're getting like a super heavy duty big wooden crib, that's not it. But that's kind of the reason I like it, because I was able to put it together for the most part and I can move it around the room if I want. The mattress is a Newton baby mattress, which is important, and I have a coupon code that you guys can use. I want to say they're going to be having like a Black Friday sale here shortly, so make sure you're following me on Instagram or Facebook. That's where I'll be mentioning it, and I'll probably have like a special code or a link to give y'all so that y'all can get it at an even better price than you initially could. But it's breathable and washable. You can unzip the cover right off. You can actually take the center of the mattress and wash it, but you can smash your face in it and it's still breathable. It's waterproof, all the things. So obviously this stuff right here, if she's laying in the crib, it's not in here unless she's in her DockATot, and right now she's so small she just stays in the DockATot, so it doesn't matter. But for sleeping purposes, when she gets older, you know that you don't put anything in the crib. Just have to say that because somebody will probably comment and say you're not supposed to have that in the crib. So just going to say that. That little blanket on the end of the crib came from, I think, TJ Maxx. They have a ton of those in different colors and different fabrics and stuff. Something that I absolutely love and I'm obsessed with, and it's custom. Y'all know I love custom stuff. This sign came from Polymyth Mom, and I hope I'm saying that right. I follow her on Instagram. She makes a ton of these customizable signs. So if you want a sign, and maybe you don't want it to say your kid's name, maybe you want it to say something holiday or your family name and put it above your dining room table, anything, you can totally customize them. So if you don't want a circle, they have squares, they have like pentagons or something, they have rectangles, hexagons. This is totally customizable. The stain of the wood is customizable. The font, everything. It is just everything. I still want to do a little something up here. I had the idea of putting a hoop of flowers around it, but I haven't been able to find the hoop that I wanted and the size that I needed. But that's kind of what I wanted to do to finish this space off, because I feel like it's kind of missing something. But I love the different tones of wood in here. This tone, I want to say this stain was called Walnut, and that just made me go with it. If y'all didn't know about our dog Walnut, that made me pick it. And then this is like a pinky mauve, and this is like a cream. So love that. If this little stuffed animal looks dirty, she's not. She's clean, but she's mine. I had her when I had knee surgery in middle school and loved it. I took it everywhere that I went. If I stayed off at a friend's house, she went with me. Her name is Darlie. She's a hippo, and I knew that I wanted her to have it, so we washed it. Doesn't look like it's been washed, but it is. She just lived a hard life, but she's been everywhere. She's been to different states. She's been everywhere, so she'll have her when she gets older. And as far as our nursery camera goes, we have the outlet system. And this little faux fiddle leaf came from Sam's Club. It's like 40 bucks in its own little basket and everything. I am getting ready to actually take this out of her room as soon as I get done filming this, because it's Christmas time and her Christmas tree's coming in here. So that's where her Christmas tree's gonna go. So you'll have to stay tuned for that and see what I change up in her room for Christmas. So over on the opposite wall, something else that I seen on Pinterest that I loved were book ledges. And if you guys seen the video of us putting the nursery kind of together, all the planning process, we made these book ledges. We found the plan on Pinterest. I was like through a blog post or something, and we ended up doing, this is just primer on it. I ended up liking the way it turned out because it kind of matched that shelf that's up there above the dresser. So we made those and then just filled them with a bunch of books. So a lot of you sent us books. Thank you so much. If you see your book that you bought us, let me know down below in the comments and let me know which book it was. But we gotten so many books from you guys with our virtual baby shower and then our actual baby shower. I've only bought maybe like 3 or 4 books that are up here. or maybe 5. I don't know. We have been getting some Christmas books, and I'm so excited for her to get to read here shortly. But these pictures up here above, I actually made those pictures, but the frames came from Ross, and I think I got them for like $4 or something crazy like that. But I love that they were another tone of wood. Like I mentioned, wanted to do all the wood tones in here. But she has the ABCs, I love you, a bushel and a peck. That was something that me and my grandma Minnie said. If you didn't know, that's who she was named after. Her middle name is Lucille. That's what my grandma's middle name was. So my grandma always would say, I love you, and I would say a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Or she would ask me how much I loved her, and I would say a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. So that was like our little thing. And then when she passed, me and Mama started saying it, and I wanted to make sure I did that in her nursery. So when she gets older, I plan on saying that with her too. And then because she was a rainbow baby, I wanted to incorporate a rainbow picture in here, and that one has her name, and it's just some colors from the room to tie everything together. Back behind me is something that we knew that we wanted. This is the most expensive thing in the whole room, and it is this wonderful chair, and we got this from Bayyybaay Baby. I can link it down below. They have a ton of colors, but online they only have 4 colors. So if you want a specific color or specific fabric, you have to go and order it in the store, which is what we did. I don't remember what this was called, like linen or something like that. It just looks white on the pictures, but if you were to see it up close in person, you can see like a little bit of brown and gray specks and stuff on it. This blanket is from Minky Couture, and it is like the huge one. I don't remember the name of it, like Grand or something. It was the biggest one they had. So there's that one, and then this is one of her Cuddling Kind dolls. We love the Cuddling Kind dolls. This is Mia, the dog, and she also has Lucy the lamb, which is kind of a play on names because they kind of share the same names. And then this big canvas print back here is from Hobby Lobby, and it says all of God's grace in one tiny face. That's probably like one of the first things I bought for this nursery. I loved it because, once again, woods, and it was neutral, and it was a really big piece, and I thought it was perfect for that wall. We have 2 of these Hatch Baby rests. We have the Rest Plus in our bedroom, and then she has the older version. So the only difference is the other one, you can actually unplug it and you can move it around the house like her nightlight. And it also has a clock face on it, so in the middle of the night when I'm waking up to feed her, I can glance over to see what time it is without being blinded by my cell phone. So we keep that one in there. The reason I absolutely love these sound system things is because you can actually help your baby get trained to wake up, because you can do a certain light and a certain noise, and when they wake up and hear that in the morning, they'll know it's time to get up. Or you can also do one at night, so when you're getting them in their bath time routine, or their bedtime, you can take them to do a bath, and then they come back in the room and they see that light, they hear that noise, they know it's time for bed. That's why I love these. And you can just put your hand right over it to turn it off and on, or if you want to, there are the little buttons on the bottom for you to operate it from the bottom. But there's an app that we use, which is the Hatch Baby app, and you can operate it all from your phone. So if you're in another room and she's in here and you need it to be a little louder or the light to be a little dimmer, it's perfect. You don't have to walk in the room and alert her. You can just do everything on your phone. These curtains are from IKEA. They're just like the most simplest white curtains that you can get from there. I think they were like $9 for 2 panels. Tons of questions about where this rug is from. I will link it down below. I think it has the most perfect combination of colors for this room. I love the dusty blue in it and the different shades of pink. I just think it's perfect for this room, and I want to say this is a 5x7 size. Tons of questions about her bow wall. This is a storagey system from IKEA. Are you seeing a theme here? Like IKEA. It's cheap. But I don't remember exactly what this is called. I think it starts with an S, but you have to buy it separately. These little hook things come in a pack of 5 for 99 cents. I think, or 70 cents, something like that. But it's cheap, so you get however many of these you want. You just slide them onto it, and I think each of these bars might have been $5 a piece or $1 a piece or something. I'm looking at my husband behind the camera to ask him, but neither one of us know. Either way, this whole thing was cheap. I think these were 70 cents a piece. It was all cheap. So you can set it up however you want.
Maybe the bars are 2.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was really cheap. This whole thing was probably under $20 for all the hooks, all these buckets, all the rails. As far as bows go, I will link all of the bows that I can. Most of them are from Amazon. Some of them are from, like, they came with an outfit, so I can't link those. But for the most part, like these big ones, all of these, and these little tiny clip ones that she's not able to wear just yet, I can link all of those for y'all. They're really affordable. My favorites though are these headbands, and I got them in a pack of I think 7 or 10, and I want to say they were like $11 or $12. So you cannot beat that at all, because if you guys follow any shops and stuff on Instagram, you know you can get like a bow for $10, one bow. So that was really good for that. We did install this hook thingy up here, which will store all of our bags, and there's only one right there. We got back from a trip, so the other bag's not hanging up there. It's still got stuff in it and I still gotta take it out. But this is a Ryla pack, so if you're looking for some really nice diaper bags, I would recommend the Ryla pack. Freshly Picked is the one that I have been carrying. Love that one too, but they're all leather. They're really nice bags. Lily Jade is also another company that is really, really nice. They're expensive, but they are really nice leather bags. We installed the closet system from Lowe's, and this was it Rubbermaid or Closet Mate? I think it's Rubbermaid. And we love these systems because they have different options. So depending on the size of the room that you're working with, this was like I want to say it was either 3 to 6 or 4 to 8. So either any number in between that, you can make it work. It's totally configurable. You can customize it however you want. So if we end up, because we have like such a short space over here, because obviously our clothes are so short, eventually we can take that rack down and give it a longer space for longer clothes. So I really like that. We have some diapers stored up there, some of her storage bags for like her different items that she has, that's up there. Her clothes are in order of size, and we do have the little size discs in between them. She has some shoes. I also have this little basket in here that has all of her hats and boggins. I thought this was just the easiest place to put all of those, so that stays up there. These flowers I still haven't put on the wall. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but they're in the closet in case I decide to put them somewhere. Some of her extra books, blankets, wipes, whatever size diaper that she's currently in at the moment, I do keep down here in one of these so that it's easier to get rather than trying to reach up here and get anything. So those are the bigger sizes that she's not in yet. And then I've also started making a bin down here of clothes that she can no longer fit in. So if we have another little girl, then obviously we'll get to use them again, but if not, then I'll be getting rid of the clothes. But for now, I'm gonna leave them down there. We hope y'all enjoyed seeing what her nursery turned out looking like. Thank you all for following along on this journey. I feel like this is like the end of her whole, I feel like this video is the end of like her whole like first of her life situation with her, the baby mama dance, the hospital video, all the pregnancy updates, her coming home, and all the things. I will link all of those videos down below in case you are interested in seeing them and you haven't yet. But like I said, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future content. As mentioned, I will be decorating her room for Christmas, so if you want to see that, you got to make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And we hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Bye!